So today I'm going to explain why it is very important and very necessary, especially as a man, that we learn how to be adaptive, right? So there's this one quote by, I think it's Bruce Lee, if I'm not mistaken, and he said, "Be water, my friend. When you put water in a glass, it becomes the glass. When you put water in a bowl, it becomes the bowl, right? And water can be very hydrating, it can be very nurturing, and we can't live without water. And at the same time, water at a certain pressure, if it's going at a certain pressure, it can also do harm, right? So, what I internalized from that and what I understood basically, I'm going to give you my perspective on how I understood that and how you can implement this mindset into your life as well. So basically, what it means is we got to learn how to be adaptive, especially as a man. You got to learn how to adapt to the situations around you, adapt to different kinds of people, adapt to learning how to communicate with different kinds of people based on their personality, based on the way they talk, the way they are, their energy, whether they're more calm, whether they're more relaxed. We gotta adapt to that certain individual so that we can have a connection. Because if you meet a person, let's say you work in sales, for example, and a customer walks in and he's very quiet and reserved and he talks in a very calm way, maybe the same way I talk, for example. The salesperson, if he's aware of being adaptive, and if he's a good salesman, he's gonna adapt to that customer's energy and personality traits. But if the guy walks in with swag and just being obnoxious and loud, like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanna buy that car. Let me get a Lamborghini. What's up, man? So how you doing, bro? Dab me up." And stuff like that, man. You gotta, the way he's gonna get it, you can't approach someone like that in a calm way because it's just not gonna connect, right? So you gotta have similar energy. You gotta be like, "Yo, what's up, my man? That's the way. Eric, come here, follow me. Let's get the car." You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying be someone that you're not, but I'm also saying that you should be adaptive to situations, people, and everything around you. You should be like water. If you start doing this for a living, if you start working at a fast food restaurant for a living, for example, become adaptive. You got to learn how to adapt quickly to that. The quicker you can adapt to that, the faster you're going to be comfortable and confident in that situation. And let's say you start working in a bank, right? You got to also be adaptive to that. You got to learn how to be adaptive and adapt to that environment. If you want to succeed at anything, we got to learn how to be adaptive. There's no way around it. And that also breaks into having habits in place. If you want to become in shape, you gotta adapt and adopt certain habits. Going to the gym every day, watching what you're eating, and that kind of stuff. So I just thought I'd share this message to you guys, to people that maybe never heard that message from Bruce Lee himself. I want to reiterate his message basically and tell you guys how important it is to be like water, be adaptive. And you see, water can be very calm, right? You can be very calm at certain points with certain people. But then again, if you're around people that are trying to disrespect you or trying to test you or whatever, you can also be water as well. You can fight back basically and stand up for yourself. I'm not saying be a pushover Mr. Nice Guy. That's not what I'm saying, all right? But I'm saying that it's nothing wrong with being like water and being calm and collected. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna also give you confidence, right? And now, what is confidence? Confidence is you simply understanding who you are on a deep level and not being afraid to express it, regardless of who's in front of you and regardless of the outcome. And now, people tend to think that confidence is this fixed one size fits all kind of thing. Guys, if a person is loud and whatever, then that means he's confident. Not necessarily, because it can be two people in a room. One of them is very loud and the other person is quiet, is mute. He's not saying a single word. But the more you get to know these two people, the slowly you start uncovering their layers and realizing that the person that's so loud, he's actually loud because he might be insecure. But the person that's quiet is confident because he doesn't feel the need to make himself loud unless it's necessary. right? So confidence is not a one size fits all. You can be confident and be quiet. You can be confident and be loud. You can be confident and be anything. Like it's not necessarily that you have to be loud in order to be confident or anything like that. You can be confident and have unconfident body language because maybe that's how your body language is naturally. But someone can be not confident and have a good posture, he's standing upright, whatever, his chin is up, and he might not even be confident. He's just faking it. So these things don't really correlate, if you know what I mean. So that's pretty much it for the video. And I am under the weather, so that's why my voice isn't really projecting the same as it usually does. So bear with me, all right? And I'm gonna get my voice in no time, man. Trust me. I'm gonna get my voice back. It is what it is, but it's not gonna stop me from making the videos. So, man, be confident, be yourself, be adaptive, adapt to situations, adapt, and understand your phase where you are in life. Understand that this is the phase that you have to be in order to grow, in order to get to the next level. Like, let's say you're working 2 jobs right now, you got to be able to adapt to that, adapt to having 2 jobs till you can have only one job again. So I think if more people learn how to be like water, then their lives are gonna change and become better. That's it for the video, man. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next.